Let's do some news.
Oh!
Yeah, we got time. We got plenty of time. And here with the news.
I gotta go.
Here's with the news. So let me do some news for no. Okay, here with the news is Rick Delgado. News is brought to you by 7 Cells.
Oh my goodness!
Again, our code will save you 20%. LFS6B is the code everywhere. All right, Delgado, where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Technofog that I have here, or do you want to start with what you have?
To be medicated after this. Let's go. Let's see. Let's let's go to our graphic. The "I did not kill myself" edition of the news. Here we go. We've got stories breaking. Again, we talked about it just before we did sports. The
Slick, you're not on the list. Let me just tell you, so you're good.
No,
not this list.
Harry, I have not been able to rule you out yet.
I'm on the A list. I'm on the A list, Delgado. Never mind you.
The Epstein delay chaos has now reached another edition. As last night, like I said, 10 minutes after the show ended, the list was everything was clamped down. They didn't release the list. Now they got past that. It came out just before showtime, and the court unseals the names in the Ghislaine Maxwell lawsuit. This story coming from Fox News here. Nearly 200 names that had previously been redacted from court documents in the lawsuit against Jeffrey Epstein and his former lover and accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell have been made public. The big names on the list, one that we knew, John Doe number 36, known as former President Bill Clinton. And, even back in 2016, President Trump kind of knew something was coming. Cut number 6, Aaron.
Bill Clinton.
Nice guy. Got a lot of problems coming up, in my opinion, with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of problems.
So that was from
time ago.
That was from the town hall. Now, Damon, you said you've got the list from Technofog.
Okay, well, so here's, I don't know about a list, but here's what Technofog breaks down. He says the Jeffrey Epstein files have been unsealed. We have the documents. Here are the most important John Does. We start with Bill Clinton. You could put this up, Aaron, if you have it there. John Doe 36, whose deposition was essential to provide info on his relationship with Maxwell and Epstein. And then he's got from this thread, the highlighted part here, apart from the defendant and Mr. Epstein, former President Clinton is a key person who can provide information about his close relationship with defendant and Mr. Epstein and disprove Miss Maxwell's claim. Testimony from what witness? Question: did Jeffrey ever talk to you about Bill Clinton? Answer: he said one time that Clinton likes them young, referring to girls. And they see that highlighted here in the testimony.
Yeah.
Note, there are more batches of documents that haven't been uploaded by the Maxwell attorneys. Pardon any delay. Many documents relate to John Does who were merely witnesses or doctors. The influencers and media lied to you about many John Does. See the photo below. And there's some allegations against Prince Andrew. We've certainly heard his name brought up before.
Yep.
Maxwell and Epstein put Prince Andrew's hand on a minor's breast, 17 years old. Gross. Jeffrey Epstein admitted to one witness that the allegations against him were true. His excuse: they lied about their age. When I asked him if the accusations were true after I spoke with the police, he said yes, but they lied about their age. Who else was a visitor at Jeffrey Epstein's Palm Beach mansion? According to one witness, Michael Jackson.
Oh.
I met Michael Jackson. Oh, really? And where was that? At his house in Palm Beach, at Jeffrey Epstein's house in Palm Beach.
You know, the stories that Trump went to a party there.
I have a go ahead, but I have a follow-up on that.
And he was so turned off at all the young girls that he left.
I believe it.
So here is breaking 911 on the Epstein docs. No evidence of wrongdoing regarding former President Trump. And I'll just take you through the if you can see this.
Oh, my goodness. And that's such a disappointment because the left really have been trying to link Trump and Epstein because they thought that was their buffer. They could use him.
No trips to the island.
Right, to buffer all their guys. But it's not going to happen. Go ahead, Dave.
Did you ever see Donald Trump at Jeffrey's home? No. That I can remember. On his island? No, not that I can remember. In New Mexico? No, not that I can remember. In New York? Not that I can remember. All right. If you could turn to the second page and read through those, let me know. And then so there you go. That's and did you ever message Donald Trump here at the bottom? No. All right, so back to the list.
The list.
There is one name that you will recognize immediately just by the last name. And that last name would be Pritzker. Oh, yes. But no, it's not the fat governor of Illinois. It would be, I believe, his brother, billionaire. Of course, then, Pritzker's the Hyatt Hotel empire.
Wow.
Well, Hyatt Hotel's executive chairman, Thomas Pritzker, identified in Epstein documents, allegedly involved in sexual activities with Epstein's victims as well. Page 14. How many times did you have sex with Tom Pritzker? Do you know what that question means? I believe so. All right. And what is the answer to the question? I believe I was with Tom once.
Once is all it takes to be a pedophile.
Once is all it takes is correct. Absolutely. So there's a name that you will recognize who did not ask for an extension on this being released as well.
Yeah.
What else? What else do you got?
A couple other names that jumped out. Of course, Prince Andrew, we know all about.
Yeah.
Another billionaire, Glenn Dubin, and his former private chef. I don't know why the private chef. Why are private chefs such a big deal? Ronaldo Rizzo was also involved. David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
the magician.
Yeah.
But he'd like to make himself disappear off that list.
I bet you he'd like to make himself disappear right around now.
Jimmy Kimmel's best friend was the chef for Epstein.
Is that the same?
Witnessed a lot.
The same
so I don't
guy?
know if it's the same guy or not, but that's where I think Rogers is making that connection to Kimmel, and because supposedly Kimmel hung out with this guy a lot, so I don't know if there's any truth to it yet.
Yeah.
Crazy. Claim that, and Soderberg, another person who was named in it as well, Joanna Kozenberg, claimed that just like Trump said, Epstein once told her Clinton likes him young, referring to the girls.